Hey y'all. I feel like you just need to pull up your big girl leggings because this one's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I just have a feeling. I just know it. It's gonna be a good one. We will need to remove our rear handlebars, hook up your cables to the back edge of your carriage, and then you can just pile them up on top of the carriage for now. And then as much space as you can get behind the machine will be helpful. We won't be doing anything off the front of the machine. So you could send the front of the machine like halfway out the door of your room if you need to. And we will start things off on one weight spring. We're gonna start off with a little superset. So we're gonna take 2 moves. You're gonna see each move for 60-60 and then 30-30 again. And y'all, just remember I love you. Okay, we're here, we're doing it. One weight spring. We're gonna start off in a giant bear. I love you, remember that. Hands come to the back edge of your carriage. Toes tuck onto your front platform. Find your strong plank position. Hands at the edge of the carriage closest to you will make this a little more manageable. Hips in line with the shoulders, bend through the knees, scoop through low belly, slowly bring it in. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, squeeze. Try not to look back at your knees. Keep the neck nice and long. Spine neutral. Squeeze through the core. Lengthen out. Right here, you're crossing over the halfway point in this bear. Stay in it. If all you can do is hold plank, fine. If the range of motion gets really small, fine. If you need to come down to the knees and hold a kneeling plank, fine. But you are going to stay in some form of plank, in some sort of bear shape for the next 12 seconds. Breathe into it. We will come down to kneeling. You've got giant wheelbarrow in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the back platform, hands to the carriage. Strong through the core, giant wheelbarrow. Arms slide forward as far as you can go without letting any dip creep into the low back, and then hands slide in right beneath the shoulders. Think length through the crown of the head. Shoulders are away from the ears and on your body. Squeeze your glutes to help lengthen the low back. And really feel this giant wheelbarrow working right up and down your six pack, right? So right into your rectus abdominis, really hard hitting moves for the core right off the bat. If this is too much, you can always do these moves at the front of the machine, okay? There is some way to make this workout work for you. I'm convinced of that. You have 15 seconds to go. So like I said, we're opening with a little superset. We're coming back to that giant bear, but it's 30 seconds. It's half as much time. And we'll come back to this wheelbarrow for 30 as well. In 5, tuck your toes, hit that giant bear. In 3, no hesitation. In 2, 1, fearless, up to the toes. Let's go giant bear. Stay slow, strong through your core. You can freaking do this. 25 seconds. Breathe. If anything, lift the hips higher than the shoulders. Do not let them dip lower. Scoop through the belly, strong through the core. 13 seconds. We're on our knees, giant wheelbarrow. Seamless transition. You have just 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down, giant wheelbarrow right into it. Focus, breathe, stay in it. Here's the deal. You've got 20 seconds to go in giant wheelbarrow. We are headed to 1 black spring next, and we're gonna keep this core work going with some knee strap crunches. So the cables will be going over our knees, and we're gonna lie down on the floor behind the back platform. You have just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change your springs. Go 1 black spring, have a seat behind your back platform, facing the front of the machine. Take your foot straps, place them all the way up over your knees like you're putting on pants. And then scoot your glutes close to the back platform. Lower onto your back. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the low belly and float your knees up to tabletop. So knees stacked over the hips. You should feel like your core is working to press your lower back towards the floor below you and to hold the knees in place. Bring your hands behind your head, fingertips wide, and just rest your head into your hands. Keep stabilizing through the low back. Now from here, shins are parallel to the ceiling. Squeeze the thighs together. Slide your toes straight forward in space, and then pull the knees in towards the chest. So try to keep the shins parallel to the ceiling, and those straps are pretty close to your knees, nice and high. You're gonna slide the legs forward, squeeze the core, pull the knees forward. So shins are parallel to the ceiling. Legs are squeezing together. Focus on the low belly. Good. And from here, let's go ahead and place the knees right over the hips. Hold the legs steady, squeeze the thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders off of the floor. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl forward, lift. Try to lift your heart space up and over the knees. Inhale, lower down with control. Squeeze the thighs together. If you're feeling this all in your hip flexors, then set your feet down on top of the back platform. Keep going with the upper body crunch. Get a little break for the hip flexors. But if you're just feeling it in the low abs, get those knees in tabletop. Stay there, right? Or maybe get a brief reset with the feet down. That's totally fine. Good. On this next one, crunch up, hold, pull the knees in towards the chest. So squeeze everything in nice and tight. Lower down through the head, and then send your toes forward, knees forward to the hips a few inches. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower down. So the lower back does not round off the mat. We're trying to keep the shins fairly parallel to the ceiling. So we're just sliding the legs forward a few inches, back in a few inches, and the upper body is crunching with the legs. Oh, it should feel like your abs are going nuts here. This is so hard if you're doing it right. In 4, we'll lift it up and hold. In 3, 2, lift it up, hold. Good. From here, bring your hands to your knees. Press your knees into your hands and press your hands into your knees and hold. Breathe. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind the head. Lower down, knees come back over the hips. One more time. Crunch everything up and in. Hold. Hands to the knees, knees to the hands. Push, 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 push. You have 10 seconds. We are coming up. It is scrambled eggs on your right side. In 3, 2, 1. Take the straps off your knees. Bring your left knee onto your back platform. Take the cable that's on your right-hand side, loop it around the arch of your right foot, and then take your hands, tent the fingers wider than your carriage. And then plant your right toes down, square hips and shoulders to the floor, strong through the core. Float the right leg straight up behind you, out from the hip. Now keeping the waistline long and the hips stable, don't let the hips move. Take your right toes over to the right, as far out to the right, and they start to dip down towards the floor. And then squeeze, bring the leg back up. So if you do not feel this in your obliques, what's happening, as the leg goes off to the side, your left hip is also going to the side. I need you to lean your body weight as far to the right as you can without falling over, and keep leaning to the right. And then squeeze the leg back up. Good. Let's give this just 15 more seconds. We are going down to one white spring. Giant twisted wheelbarrow for your right oblique is coming at you in 3, in 2, and 1. Take the foot strap off, carriage closes, one white spring, giant twisted wheelbarrow. So knees on the back platform, hands to the carriage, squeeze the inner thighs together, open the hips a little to the left so the right oblique is facing the floor. Slide the carriage out away from you. Slide it back in. You can stay right here, or for my challengers, when the hands are beneath the shoulders, tuck your feet to the floor, layer in a twisted pike. You'll lengthen back out. Knees will set down with control, and it will be one giant twisted wheelbarrow, one giant twisted floor pike. Right? Or your option, just stick with the giant twisted wheelbarrow. Keep going here slowly and with control. You can stick with just the twisted wheelbarrow, or you can keep layering in that twisted floor pike. You've got around the world on deck. 15 seconds, have a seat on your back platform. Heels hook over the carriage rail. Meet me in around the world in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Heels to the back edge of the carriage. Arms extend out in front of heart center. Squeeze the thighs together, shoulders back, strong through the core. Without twisting, open one arm out to the side. Come back through center. Without rotating through the waistline, take the other arm slowly out to the side. Pause at your furthest point. That's where you're gonna feel the obliques really get a little bit sticky. Challengers, what you can do is hinge back a little bit more here, right? You can pause with the arm out to the side. Hands should be about chest height, so a little bit lower than the shoulders. Keep the work out of the shoulders. And this is really just like a little in between, a little chance to kind of catch your breath, to refocus, because we are coming right back around to the other side. It's gonna be left oblique, giant twisted wheelbarrow, option to layer in that twisted floor pike. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the back edge of the carriage. Knees to your back platform. Swivel the hips slightly to the right. Left oblique angle to the floor. Giant twisted wheelbarrow. When the hands are back beneath the shoulders, both toes tucked to the floor, strong through the core, lift the knees, find that giant twisted pike. Hips lift, heels stay lifted. Lengthen back out. Set your knees down slowly and with care. Feel your obliques stay engaged the whole way down, the whole way up. Go for that giant twisted wheelbarrow. So maybe you're just able to layer in 1 floor pike. That's great, right? 1 might be enough for today. Maybe next time you come to this class, you're able to layer in 2. Maybe you're able to layer in a little bit more. Let's give this just 10 more seconds. We are headed to 1 black spring, scrambled eggs, right side coming at you in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Change your springs, 1 black spring, scrambled eggs, left side. So take that foot strap around your left foot here. Hands walk out wide. Tuck your left toes to the floor behind you. Square hips and shoulders, length through the spine. Now float the left leg to hip height. And then start to take the left toes over to the left, tapping them towards the floor. Sweep back up. Do not let your right hip jut out to the right. So if anything, lean your body weight as far to the left as you can without falling over. Stay and feel. Get really sensitive through your waistline. Feel your obliques working so hard here. Big inhales, full exhales. Strong through the core. Finish off this work through the waistline. Awesome work, friends. We will be headed to 2 black springs next. You've got deadlifts on deck in 5, in 4, 3, 2. Let's go 2 black springs. Grab your cables. Come to standing behind your back platform, facing forward. Palms face in towards you. Feet hip width apart, parallel. Knees are soft. Palms as close to your body as you can get them. Hinge forward at your hip creases with a flat back. So your hands are reaching straight down the body. Carriage stays steady. Drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings to lift up with control. So right away, if this feels like too much, walk down to the foot straps, step closer to the machine. And if you're still working on the form in the deadlifts, permission to ditch your cables and just do the same motion with the hands, focusing on the engagement in the legs. Strong through your core. For those of you who feel like you need more resistance, you can choke up on the cables or step away from the machine. That will give you a little bit more. Dig your heels through the floor. So I'm not just pushing my heels down into the floor. I'm actually imagining that I'm sending them through the floor. Pause where you really feel the muscles working the most. Squeeze your glutes to lift. This is an incredible exercise for your glutes and your hamstrings if you're doing it right. My legs are absolutely tremoring. This is like one of the best moves. And also you can feel the engagement in your lats, right? As you keep pulling into the cables and you keep the hands close to the body and the carriage still, your lats are working so hard to stabilize you here. Good, let's give this just 10 more seconds. You've got a squat row on deck. Feet stay parallel. Take a little bigger step back away from the machine in 4. Squat row in 3, 2, 1. Sit the glutes back, row the elbows back. Pause at the bottom here. Resist the spring tension. Drive through your heels. Use your glutes to lift. Arms resist the cables on the way up. So sit the hips down and back. Resist on the way up. Find your depth in your squats, your best form. Wiggle your toes. Toes are light. Pause where you feel the work the most. And this next one, take it down and back. Hold it right here. From here, row your elbows back an inch, forward an inch. Glutes sit down an inch, up an inch. Elbows back, forward, hips down, up. It's like a mini row and a mini squat. And it should feel like you're right at your edge. Full range right here. Sit down, lowest point, row the elbows back, resist, resist, resist. Take it up. Do not lock out your knees. Do not undo your work. You've already come too far for that. Keep going. This is where we're going to finish out the legs. Your final exercise is on deck. Breathe here. Bring it on down. Hold it right there. Strong arms, strong legs. Elbows back an inch, forward an inch. Hips down an inch, up an inch. Can you get a little lower? Can you squeeze your core a little tighter? Everything you got right here for the next 10 seconds. We're gonna have a seat. It's tailbone angel. Walk it down to the foot straps, or you can ditch one of your black springs. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your foot straps, have a seat. Heels behind your back platform, chest is lifted. Arms are lower than your shoulders. Open the arms out to the side. This is gonna feel pretty heavy. So if it's too much, go to 1 black spring. Not enough, walk your hands up the cables, get a little more. Core is engaged, you're balancing on your tailbone, feet are light. Start to layer in a march of the feet as the arms open wide. Maybe start to play around with floating both feet the whole time as the arms open wide. Maybe start to play with an extension of the legs as the arms open wide. Really strong through your core. Heart space is lifted, lifted, lifted. No rounding through the spine, right? We're hinged back. Keep going here. Strong through the arms, open through the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your core a little bit deeper. Final thing we'll do, take the arms out wide. Hold it here. Option 2, just march out the feet. Option to flutter kick those legs with the knees bent. Option to flutter kick the legs with the legs long. You've got just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Cross the legs. Round it forward. Let go through your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Let it go. Great job. Walk your hands in towards you. Make your way up to a comfortable seat. Turn to face me. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, take some time, stretch things out, cool things down, but let's seal in all of our hard work together with 2 deep breaths. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. Thank you so, so much for being here. Make sure to get a few stretches in before you cruise on out of here, and I'll see you again real soon.